I do love seeing other people out here, bud. I really do. All right, let's see what we got. Let's see what we got, player. Oh, hi, Simon. All right, people say, you know what, buddy? You get too excited. And I'm like, yeah, but you're not excited enough. So if you're not excited enough, I gotta be excited for you. That's what I say, bud. You know what? Let me try a lower speed here. Let me try low. Let's come around here. You want to go over there? Let's go. Let's do it. Let's see if I can make it down that. Yeah, no problem. Hold on, wait for me, bud. Wait for me, Bubba. Yeah. We're gonna go up. We're gonna go up. We're gonna go up. You know, there could be people in that burned out car over there. You never know. No, I saw someone down the ways. You know, you always got to be careful. He wasn't trying to hit me with his toys. He specifically threw them so they came an inch away from my face. That's what I say. No, right now we're training. You know, we're getting used to driving the RC car. We're getting miles under our belt, you know. That's what I call a real review. I'm like, how many miles have you driven your SCX24? You know, my odometer says a lot. No, I should put an odometer actually. Dom, we're going to research that when we get back. Amazon, SCX24, odometer. You know, that's how I know if I've been training enough. This 5K, you know, this 5K is coming up quick, dog. I got to speed this up. Let me try, let me go faster. They're like, why are you always jib-jabbing? Jib-jab. This is my, what was that? How did that song go? This is my land. This is your land. Dude, I don't remember. See, this is trust. I'm gonna trust that he goes to Gravedigger. I can see him. I don't know if you can see him. I know my camera's not the best. Look, I'm working with what I got. That's why I tell people I'm working with what I got. See, I got me. That's what I'm working with, baby. No, you work with what you got. That's what I say. Like, I'm like, you know what? When people are like, you're ugly, and I'm like, yeah, I was born that way. The same way you were born beautiful, you know? We're all born how we're born. Look at you. You're doing a great job. I want you to know that, okay? You're doing absolutely a great job. If I ever get frustrated or annoyed or talk out of character or use physical violence or anything, I want you to know that it was me that was the problem. It was me. It wasn't you, bud. It was me. You know, I got a lot of insecurities that I got to work on. Here, bring Gravedigger, bud. Bring Gravedigger. No, you just... Okay, you want to stop here? All right, Dom has selected our new location. So, you know what? This works out because I'll... Woo! Woo! You know, you're funny, bud. You are funny. I want you to know too, bud. Most of the stuff I tell you is all my opinion. Actually, you know what? I should start every video with that caveat. These are not the opinions held by the person speaking. These are simply fictitious ideas that have been created in his mind in the morning when he wakes up, depending if it's between 4 o'clock in the morning or 6 o'clock in the morning. It's weird, my body just gets up like at 4, I think. No, actually 3, because I gotta pee. Because I got that nighttime. You wanna pee? Okay, you gotta get off camera. There you go. Oh, hold on. Here, step this way, please. Yes. Thank you, Bubba. Bless you. Bless you. I'm gonna gotta pee. And you're like, alright. I got this on full speed. I think I am going to try out that Fury Tech, buddy. I think I'm going to try it. And then, oh, so let me tell you guys what we're doing at home too. We're building our own little RC course. It's for fun, you know. I'm just going to grab rocks and stuff from our yard and dirt and stuff. But it's going to have multiple levels. It's going to be fun. You know what? We do want to get another SCX24 and just leave it stock, because I think I want the course to be able to be done by a stock car. I don't, you know, it's like, yeah, it's cool when you have all these upgrades, but I mean, not everyone can have all these upgrades, you know. I want it to still be fun for all levels of ability. No, so that's what we're working on. Right now it looks like a mess. You know, we were cutting plywood yesterday. I don't even know if it's going to come out, so. But I like telling you guys just in case it doesn't come out. Hold on, don't hit me with the rock, bud. I like to tell you guys just in case it doesn't come out, so that way you guys could be like, hey, loser, what happened to that one cool idea you had? And I'll be like, well, it didn't work out. And then you could be like, oh, poor baby. And then I'll be like, yeah, boo-hoo, wah, wah, wah. And then I'll cry all the way home. This little piggy went to market. This little piggy went, wait, how does it go? This little piggy went to market. I don't remember. I'm gonna stop talking. They say you talk too much, bro. You're always talking. Let other people talk. Look, I'm just filling in the gap. That's why I tell them. I'm filling in the gap. I am like, are you bearing? Oh, you know what? Is this a scene in our movie? You know, we have been discussing our movie. We were like, in a long, what am I saying? In a not too distant world where Iron Man was being driven over by an RC car. Let's see if we can drive over Iron Man. Oh, I can't do it. I can't even control the car with one hand. What am I doing? Oh, look at that, Iron Man. Iron Man's going down. Iron Man, are you still alive, sir? Are you still alive? No, Adrian! And scene. You know what? What does it take to be able to call yourself an actor? Because I'm like, hold on here. Do you need the blessing of Hollywood, or do you need the blessing of Bollywood? That's what I don't know. Or the Asian cinema. I don't know. Forgive me, Asia. I love you. I love you more than any Asia. Is Asia? No, but who decides? You know, if we have our own production studio, can we then say we're actors, bud? I don't know. I'm gonna have to ask. You know what? I should ask current actors in the world of acting. You know, which means I think everybody, because I think that's what it is. We all know how to act, but some of us don't monetize it. Maybe some of us aren't smart enough to monetize it. That's what I say, you know. If an actor's getting paid millions of dollars, he's smarter than me. That's all I know. That's all I know. You know, because I can't figure out a way to monetize stuff. But I mean, I haven't really thought about it either. Capitalists want you to believe, they're like, yo, everything comes down to money. But what if I never thought about money? Because I had everything handed to me, and I've been lazy my whole life. Then maybe I'll just be working for free. House of Representatives. But now, you know, in a way, YouTube is kind of like the House of Representatives, because every single person can represent themselves. That's what I was thinking about that today. And probably every day since I can remember. I'm like, you know, everyone can now represent themselves. Realize, like, just because your old man gets to just play and not ever work, you know, doesn't mean that everyone does that. You know, there's some people out there working hard. Like you, bud. I appreciate your effort. I really do. I want you to know you are working hard. I see your effort. I really do. You're only 3 years old. That's what I realize. I need to correct myself sometimes too. Because I'm like, you're 3. You know, it's of those things. It's one of those things. But here, go ahead and put it on the side pocket. And then the thing I think is cool too is if you go over bumps fast. I know the suspension's kind of not the best, but it can handle it. It can handle it. This thing is pretty tough. It really is. I mean, we've been putting it through its paces. I think, I don't know. You know, I should really just say whatever I want because I don't even know what I'm saying. So that way, if I say something dumb, people will be like, "You're dumb," and then I can be like, "Yes, yes, yes." That's what they didn't realize. That's what I was going for. It's like you think you're gonna trap me by getting me to say that I'm a dummy. I already told you that from day one. I told the world, I said, look, don't listen to me. I'm 40 years old. I got nothing figured out. You know, I'm just here having a good time with my son driving an RC car. That's not the person you want to look up to, okay? You want to look up to somebody who's got everything figured out. They got all the answers to tell you. You know, that's the person you want to listen to. No, I think so. I think life experience, you know, I'm 40 years young. What have I seen? I mean, yeah, I was a police officer for 10 years, but that doesn't mean anything. You know, I mean, I'm sure everyone's seen all kinds, a gamut of things, you know. I mean, gosh, you know, people die every day in all the cities, and people witness it, and they have to watch it, and they have to deal with the loved ones, and everything. And, you know, seeing people and seeing victims of all kinds of crimes, robbery, sexual assault, everything. I mean, you know, like we all see that. We do. You know, it's out there. It's whether or not you want to look at, are you pooping? Well, like, you don't know that. Well, that's what I choose to believe. Bless you. Bless you. That's what I choose to believe, that in death, all the things that we wanted to know and understand will be revealed. You know, I think our bodies hold us back. I really do. The human body. Robo dancing! I think the human body. You know what is cool, bud, though? Is this dental calculus. I don't know if anybody has been or heard about dental calculus. I saw that on Lex Friedman. That guy's pretty cool, by the way. Very smart individual. But I think dental calculus is going to reveal a lot. Intelligence. You know, artificial intelligence relearns everything in a matter of 1 to 2 weeks. Imagine how efficient we would be if you relearned everything every 1 or 2 weeks and you could improve on it. Not just relearn, like not just copying the same thing, but actually thinking. That's why it's called intelligence. Because if you're just repeating the same thing over and over, it's not intelligent. Does it make sense? Because over time you're going to learn efficiency, and you're going to gain an individual efficiency in your own abilities. And that can't be measured by anyone. That's silly to think you can measure that. You know how many variables and how many skill sets there are in the world? Actually, there's one that's a cross-platform, and I think that's philosophy. I think philosophy can be applied to any thing that requires intelligent thought, because it's really a problem-solving tool. I mean, philosophy is just a tool. You know, just like any other tool that you use within your mind. You have all these tools at your disposal inside of your mind, Dom. Yeah. You know, we call discipline as a positive, loyalty, love, faith. But then we have other tools at our disposal too. Anger, hatred. I mean, you can use those things effectively as well. But everything comes back to you, bud. That's what I believe. And anyone can believe what they want. No one can force you to believe anything. They could tell you. They could tell you what they believe. They can show you in their actions. Oh, careful, bud. That one's a heavy one. We don't want it too heavy. All right, I think we're going to get going. Thank you for my daily rambles. I hope no one is listening, and if you are listening, I hope that I could provide you with some sort of entertainment. At the very least, I hope that I could entertain you. If not, just pose a different way of thought. That's what I realized too. And no one can say whether your content has value or not. If it has value for you, then it has value. I enjoy these moments with you, Dominic, because I enjoy them. And I hope maybe one day down the future you can look at them and you can enjoy them as well. And if other people watch this and enjoy it, then thank you. And I'm glad we could spend this time together. So we're going to make our way back home. We're going to work on our RC city that we're working on. We haven't decided if we're going to do Legos for our buildings, or we did look up like train. We might have a train. It might be train oriented, because I do like trains. I've never really. I think I did own a train when I was a child, but I'd like to know what it feels like to have just like a nice train set. So our city might have a train in it too. So thank you, and we love you and appreciate you. Have a blessed Monday. I've never been an artistic painting type of person, and I'd love to just paint like these small houses. What's funny is I went on Amazon yesterday, and I told my wife I found my dream house in miniature form, and it was only like $30. So I might actually buy it and have it here in the RC playground that we're building.